have a soulmate, and God will give them to me someday.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie and this is my channel, Miss Deb Deb. I am a Nigerian and Irish YouTuber, and this is my space on the internet where I come to share my interests, chat shite. If this is your very first time here, welcome. Hey best friend. Subscribe, turn on post notifications for all videos, and join the Debonair family. I love my Debonaires. My Debonaires are my besties in my head. We're literally like a group of sisters. Like, I'm gonna put a definition for Debonair on the screen because I want you guys to know what a Debonair woman is, and that's what this channel is about. We're here to support each other. We're here to help each other. We're building a community of strong women who love other women, like kind of like low-key feminists, like, you know what I mean. The hashtag and all the videos in this series will come up. So we've discussed so far how to be single and genuinely happy. So we've discussed that, and I've got amazing feedback on that, so that's really cool. So we've discussed how to spot an F-boy, or what you would call a player. So I've gone through all the signs that he's a player. So that's episode 2. Now this is episode 3, which is how to know if he genuinely likes you. Every day he's calling you, he's texting you, but you're not sure what he's looking for. Like, is he trying to be friends? Is he into you? Is he feeling that girl? So sis, so there's this guy in uni, he's at the library, he's always staring at you. Maybe it's in your workplace, like there's this guy that just sits like a few desks away from you. He's always trying to like borrow something from you. Have you got a stapler? Or maybe it's at your gym while you're lifting your weights and you know you're trying to get your squats in, get that ass right. I've been really trying. Guys just keep catching, but you're not sure. Sis, relax, okay? So today I'm gonna be giving you signs that he's really genuinely into you. So I'm gonna come from the perspective of a guy that you've just met, and I'm gonna come from the perspective of a guy that you're already talking to. A guy that genuinely likes you, usually typically very direct, because how they feel about you is so genuine. So they will communicate this very clearly. Even the shy guys, even in their shyness, they will find a way to communicate their feelings to you in a very direct way. Because when men want something, they go after it. They are the sex that hunts for what they want. Women empowerment, yes. You can go after a guy if you like a guy, fantastic. But when a guy wants you, he will not stop until he gets you. He takes everything concerning you seriously. If he genuinely wants to be with you, he will do everything in his power to make sure that he is consistent. He is consistent. And when I say consistent, hella consistent. Bending over backwards, consistent. Going out of his way, consistent. Reassuring you, consistent. Leaving no doubt, consistent. Making room for you in his days and his plans, consistent. Hella consistent. He accepts your flaws. He makes your baggage seem so light. Those flaws about you that seem like baggage, he accepts them. So say for example you have a child, he will accept that if he's genuinely into you. Say for example you're a nag, he'll probably accept that you nag sometimes if he's genuinely into you. So those like little flaws and quirks about you, he will find them adorable, he will find them cute, he will try and navigate them, he will try and work through them with you because he's genuinely into you. If he asks you if you're single, that might be an indication that he's interested in you. Okay, that doesn't mean that he genuinely likes, just means he's interested in you. He's gonna ask you questions till kingdom come. There's gonna be like random questions, and you're just gonna be like, where did that come from? But literally, when a guy genuinely likes you, he wants to know like, what's your favorite type of cereal? Can you play any instruments? Things like that are so random, like, because he just wants to know things about you. He wants to know you down to the deepest core of your soul. It is post this and other people might mention this to you or hint this to you. So a guy that likes you will try to act cool around you. Will be a little slightly bit nervous if he's not like highly confident. So there's gonna be that slight, oh yeah, it's like he'll act different, because the last thing he wants to do is make a fool of himself in front of you. If you meet a guy and he smiles all the time at you, and like when you see him at the gym, he's just smiling. When you see him from his desk at work, he's just smiling. When you walk past him in the canteen at work, he's just smiling. That's a very strong indication that he might like you, you know? Say for example, you see a guy in a party or something, right? Like say you don't really know him like that, but you see him around all the time, but he says hi to every girl. He's saying hi to Shanice, he's saying hi to Korede, he's saying hi to Mary, but then when it comes to you, he just airs you, fam. Some guys are weird like that. That means he actually likes you. Now say for example, he has your number, you've seen him a couple of times, and then suddenly he follows you on Instagram, follows you on Twitter, follows you on Snapchat, and then he starts liking a few pictures, things like that here and there. There's a strong chance that he likes you. Okay, so when a guy likes you, he gets jealous, like for real jealous. Now some guys will not show their jealousy, but they will act out and they will get jealous if another guy is talking to you. Say for example on a night out, or say for example in public or something, they will physically be, you will see that they are pissed off, like literally. And if they don't react in the moment, they will react later. So calm down, just calm down, relax your nerves. He remembers every single thing you tell him. Meaning if you told him that your favorite star was the star right beside Neptune, like he's literally gonna remember that. If you tell him your favorite color is yellow, he's literally gonna remember that. So because he's invested mentally in you, so he's more likely to remember things that you tell him that are irrelevant. So that's another sign that he likes you, when he repeats things that you've told him ages ago and he's able to register and remember those details. Is because he's genuinely interested in you, and yes, so anything that concerns you is important to him. When a man teases you, is because he actually likes you, and it's really weird, but some guys actually do that. Now, picking on you and teasing you is kind of how guys get your attention, so that way you'll notice that they're intentionally picking on you, which indicates that they have a crush on you and they're most likely interested in getting to know you in that romantical way. It actually happened to me before at a dinner, and the guy just kept picking on me, like pointing out things about me, and I was just like disgusted on the low, but not really, because at the end of the day, like I kind of noticed that's because he has a little crush on me or something. When a guy genuinely likes you, yeah, he's not gonna be looking at other girls, he's not gonna be checking out other girls, he's not gonna be talking about other girls, he's not gonna be planning to talk to any other girls. If any of this is happening, if he likes you, he's not gonna talk about other girls. He's not even gonna see any other girl in the room. He's gonna have laser vision, laser focus towards you. He goes out of his way to do things for you. Say for example you wanted to go food shopping, he will volunteer to come along with you. Say for example you were looking for something online, he will help you search. Say for example you were moving, he will help you pack all your things to help you move, things like that. A man that likes you will go out of their way to help you, because anything concerning you concerns them. They take everything that has to do with you personally to them, because they are genuinely into you. If a guy genuinely is showing interest in conversation with you, getting to know you, talking with you for bare hours on the phone, that's because he's genuinely into you. So he's now acting out of character. So say for example he wasn't a talker, he will become a talker. If he wasn't a texter, he will become a texter. When somebody likes you, they go out of their way to do stuff that they wouldn't usually do just because they like you. Okay, so another sign that a guy is really into you is that he gives you his full attention when he's around you, meaning that he's not on his phone. He's not on his phone like texting when you're talking to him, and it goes both ways as well. Values the time that you're spending with him. He values the communications that you guys have. He genuinely likes you. He compliments you, meaning he'll compliment your looks. He'll tell you you're pretty, you're beautiful. He'll tell you how funny he thinks you are. Even if you cannot make a baby laugh, he will tell you that you're funny. Listen, if you can't make a baby laugh, you're dry. When a guy likes you, he will think you're hilarious. When a guy likes you, he will text you, and if you haven't responded yet, he will text you again. This is an indication that he's actually genuinely interested in you, because when a guy double texts, it means that they're putting their pride aside and they're like, yeah, I'm really into this girl, so I'm about to text this girl again and see where she at. Okay, so it's gonna be like, yo, where you at? He would introduce you to his friends. All his friends will know who you are. He'll be like, yes, it's the girl I'm talking to. He might even say, oh, he might introduce you as a friend or as his girlfriend or whatever. A strong indicator that he likes you is when he calls what you guys are doing dating and not hanging out. In the last episode of our dating and singleness series, we spoke about how the fuckboy will typically say, we're hanging out. Oh, let's hang out. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. The guy that genuinely likes you, he calls what you're doing dating and not hanging out. So when a guy genuinely likes you, guess what he does? He talks about his future plans automatically with you in them. Say you guys just met like a few weeks ago and he's talking about the near future and it includes you in it. That means he's automatically adding you to his plans, which indicates that he sees you in his future, which also indicates that he's genuinely into you. March, I think I'm gonna go to Wireless or Afro Nation, but then another guy might be like, oh, in March, I think I'm gonna go to Afro Nation and you can come too if you want to. Say, oh, are you going? We should go together. That's a sign that he's genuinely into you. A guy that genuinely likes you will do anything to impress you, and sometimes they might just lie, you know. But basically, when you kind of couple this point with the other points that I've mentioned, that's how you will know if he's genuinely into you. Both the F-boy and the gentleman, they both do this, you know, impressive act as well. So it's quite important for you to be able to decipher which is which. There will be no room for confusion. If you're confused in any way, shape, or form, he's not that into you. If a guy is into you, he will leave no room for confusion. If you're confused, he's not the one. There's only confusion when you want him and he doesn't want you. I've met guys that on the first date, they've told me that they want to marry me. Like, it's guys, some guys are weird. A guy that wants to be with you knows from the moment that he's met you. Like, either from the exact moment that he laid his eyes on you or from very early when he met you. Typically, men know. So I hope this video helps somebody out there to know whether he's into you or not. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave me a massive thumbs up. I'm literally waiting for you to thumbs up right now. Thumbs up, sis. This is description bar. Am I sure there's no alcohol in this thing? Okay, there's no alcohol in this, guys. This is just how I act. So yes, click in the description bar below and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye. Is typically found in the deep, deep jungle of dating. The most dangerous predatory animals you could ever meet. They become what their target is seeking. And then when their target is not expecting, they catch their prey. And they are called the fuckboy. Now, I know the next question in your mind is, Deb, have you ever met an F-boy? Of course I have, sis. It's happened to the best of us. Once an F-boy, always an F-boy. That's one rule you guys need to know. I think it's time I shared the story of my first ever heartbreak with you guys.